Hey guys, this is an SS40k battle report with Jake and Justin.
Yeah.
We're going to do guard on guard, 2,000 points with Crusade mission. You can see we have Vanguard Strike Deployment, and we're on Jake's nice fat map. The Urban Combat, what is this one?
Urban Combat 1.
So it's pretty impressive. We've enjoyed it so far. What do we do first? Go over lists?
Yeah, that'd be fine.
So list-wise, I'm running Strachan, of course, with a Priest and 2 Meltas. But my Warlord is actually Pask in a Punisher. I know it looks like a Demolisher.
Oh, now it's a Punisher. Okay, yeah. That's fair.
So Pask Punisher with a heavy flamer that's actually a lace cannon, and plasma cannons that are actually plasma cannons. This is my homemade Vanquisher. I'm going to drive it forward and ram Jake with the barrel.
That's a solid tactic.
It's got plasma cannons as well with a lace cannon. And Basilisk over here. It really is a Basilisk. Here's a Wyvern with another Wyvern. So they're squadroned up. Plasma Vet Squad.
That's a good looking Wyvern, by the way. I just want to...
Oh, is it?
Yeah, that's a beautiful Wyvern.
Yeah. They come right out of the hole.
Yeah.
It's a different style. Meltavet Squad, but dual Meltas and a heavy flamer. Same thing here. This is a triple Meltavet Squad in a Tarox. They have Demolitions and Carapace. Everyone has Carapace, but they have, in addition, the Demolitions.
I like that unit.
So yeah, I'm going to give it a shot. If it's good, maybe the rest of them will get it.
Well, if yours doesn't work out good, hopefully mine will work out good, because I ran the same unit.
Somebody's will destroy them. Everybody has camo cloak except for the artillery pieces. And there are some multi-laser scout sentinels that are outflanking. And they've got hunter killer missiles as well.
All right. Now on to my list. Okay, so for my Astra Militarum, starting off with Pask and a Punisher. He actually has the Punisher cannon, because that's how I like to roll.
Like what, mainstream?
Yeah. I like my Punisher cannons to look like Punisher cannons. That's really the main thing. He's got a las cannon, 2 multi-meltas. He also has a Demolisher with a heavy flamer with him. And then going into my troops, I've got 2 vet squads with double Melta and heavy flamer in Chimeras with heavy flamers. And they have Grenadiers. I've got a 3rd veteran squad over here that's going to be coming in a Space Wolf drop pod. And they have 3 Melta guns, Demolitions, and Carapace armor. And then we have the infantry platoon. Got a platoon command squad just naked. I've got 2 squads of 10 with crack grenades and Melta guns. And then we have 2 Wyvern. So that completes the, not counting, and then we also have the Baneblade. So that's all for the Imperial Guard. I brought some Space Wolf allies. So I've got a straight up just regular old Rune Priest. He's got melta bombs and digital weapons because I had extra points. And he's going to be attached to the big blob squad. We got 5 guys with a plasma gun in a Razorback and the drop pod. So that is my 2,000 points. So now I think I'm going to choose to go first. Justin, would you like to try to seize?
Yeah, I'm going to choose to seize. And I did it. Thank you, Redstone Rumble Seize Dice.
Oh, is it night fighting? I don't know.
It's not. So we've got objectives there.
Yeah. Crusade mission. So Justin rolled 5 objectives. So we got 1 here. We got 1 in the corner there. 1 in the middle. 1 here in the woods. And then 1 right here. So pretty much they're identical.
Yep.
On either side. So.
All right. Here we go with Justin, turn 1.
Justin 1.
Justin's Imperial Guard, turn 1. Moved a lot of guys up. Popped some smoke across the front Chimeras. Fired the Russes into split fire. 1 goes into a Chimera, 1 went into Pask. The one in the Pask didn't do anything. The one into the Chimera put a hold point on. The Wyvern all fired into that same Chimera, got 8 hits, and put 1 hold point on it again.
Yeah. You did stun or shake the Demolisher.
Shook the Demolisher, put 2 hold points on him, so he won't hurt as much this time around. Snap fired in the Razorback and put a hold point on it, and that's all that I've done.
Well, you've limited some of my shooting.
A little bit.
Put a little bit of hurting on some things. So we're on to My guard won.
Hey, Jake, how'd your turn 1 go?
My turn 1 actually went okay. Basically, just moved everything forward. Justin did a lot of damage to me, so I had to make sure I popped smoke on a lot of things. Smoked here, smoked back here. The big thing was I used the shoot and smoke order on these guys. And so with the Punisher cannon, I was able to knock Strachan out of his ride. And then with the Baneblade cannon, just dropped the Baneblade on him and killed almost everybody in that unit. The Priest and the Banner left. I was able to, the other big thing that I didn't do a whole lot of damage anywhere else. I shot my Wyverns actually over at the Taurochs and did 1 whole point. That was awesome. But I dropped down here with my Meltas, shot him into the Wyverns, killed the one Wyvern, and then knocked a gun off of this one. So I took out a little bit of his firepower. He's still got quite a bit of his firepower left. But I got some of the big things that are scaring me. The big thing it's going to be tough getting those Leman Russes. Because my Leman Russes aren't necessarily as good at killing Leman Russes as yours are.
It's true.
But we'll see. It's hard to gauge that turn because it felt like a good turn. I did a lot of killing, but it's like I didn't kill it enough almost, if that makes any sense.
Yep.
I don't know. So we're on to your guard turn 2. Justin, your guard turn 2.
I didn't do as much as I needed to. Cleared out a couple of guys in this squad.
Big thing is you got rid of both my melta guns in that squad.
Both the melta guns are gone, so that's good. I think I maybe put a whole point on Pask, and that was it.
Yes.
So that was rough. I mobilized my own Pask, so that sucks.
Double ones with dozer blades.
Yeah. I was able to hold out a Chimera.
And they are pinned.
And they're pinned, so if my... which it won't be, but if my Wyvern was still alive, that would be good to kill them off with. But I did clear out the Meltas over here.
Yeah, we're using the Flamer from the Wyvern.
But they have Melta Bombs, so the Wyvern is gone next turn. And that's it. I haven't been able to start on the Baneblade yet, so he will probably survive the rest of the game. I don't know. I'm doing some decent damage. It looks like it's going to be like an attrition battle. It's just whoever's got guys left on objectives at the end of the game. It's going to be a bloody game. So.
Oh yeah, and the Sentinels did not come in.
Yeah, Sentinels are still in reserve, outflanking them.
All right, so we're on to my guard turn 2.
All right, Jake. The devastation continues.
Yeah, what is this turn? Turn 2. Bottom of turn 2.
Yeah, I feel like it's bottom of turn 2.
Bottom of turn 2. Basically tried to concentrate all my firepower on your Pask squad. So I shot my Pask squad at it. I shot Baneblade at it. Didn't really do a whole lot. I took some weapons off. Put some hull points on. Shot my Baneblade and killed. I don't remember what killed that, but something killed that. And then the Baneblade cannon killed the guys. Or no, the Wyvern killed those guys. The Baneblade killed the vehicle. The Wyvern shot over and killed those guys. Other than that, just kind of shuffled everything around. Charged these guys in between the crack grenades. There was 20 crack grenades starting out in the squad, and then the Melta Bomb. I was able to take out both this vehicle and the Chimera that was there. And with the explosions, I was able to do quite a bit of damage on those guys. The real disappointment, though, in the turn, I guess the only disappointment in the turn, charged 4 Melta Bombs here and did 1 whole point and took the gun off. So on the plus side, I got rid of both the Wyvern. What are those? I forget what the Wyvern guns are called.
I don't know.
Not Storm Eagles. There's something.
Storm Shard mortars.
Yeah, something. The one that blows up and throws Aquillas everywhere, which I think is awesome. But it still has a heavy flamer and it's still rolling around. So that's the last time you'll see those guys. More than likely. Don't get too close. They're really bad looking. So that's pretty much my turn 2. I guess we're on to Justin's turn 2 and see what happens.
Turn 3.
Turn 3, yeah, because I was bottom. So, Justin, what is this? Your turn 3?
Turn 3. Sentinel still didn't come in. Threw a lot of firepower here to clear out these guys a little bit. Tank moved up and flamed out of the inside.
Yeah, you're able to get my platoon commander and 2 other guys.
Yep. So that was helpful. Pask on Pask again. I don't think I did, but 1 whole point to your
Yeah, put
Pask.
1 whole point on Pask.
So I'm winning the whole point battle. And I've got smoke this time around, so with camo cloaks. So maybe I can edge it out and finish off your Pask first. Killed 3 of the 4 vets in the back. So I got
There's one
left.
guy with a melta bomb left.
He's taken out. I think that's really all that I did.
Yeah.
Like I said, it's going to be an attrition.
Yep. So we're on to my guard turn 3.
Jake, the pile of bodies still grows.
They do. This has been a crazy game. So in my turn, still driving Pasks on Pasks, just getting closer and closer. So I finally able to get Pask killed, and I got 2 whole points on the Vanquisher, and just can't get through. Drove this Chimera up and put the heavy flamer to these guys. Killed everybody except for the priest. Between this guy and the Baneblade, I was able to kill this, and then ended up having to dump my 2 Wyvern into the squad and killed them out. And then in combat, my little Rune Priest and what was left of this squad was able to kill the veteran squad that was standing there. And the big man in the back with the Melta Bomb, he hit, he penetrated, and wrecked it. So I killed a lot of Justin's infantry in that turn. So really, I guess the Sentinels are going to come on automatically, and we'll see what Justin's got. Man, I haven't even been shooting my drop pod. I've been forgetting all about that.
Man, that's rough. That could change the game right there.
Hey, I'm going to shoot that drop pod at that flagman. Flagman. Dang it, flagman.
Good.
I've shot at him with a Bane Blade, Heavy Bolter, and the Storm Bolter, and I can't get him killed. So, Justin's turn 4. Justin, your turn 4.
Yeah, I think so. Sentinels came on. They did annihilate the entire Wyvern squad.
Yeah, that was bad.
They're about 3 turns too late, but whatever. Priest charged into the Rune Priest guys. I think I shot one on the way in. Killed
Yeah, you shot one dead.
And then we followed it and survived. Vanquisher lined up to where Lace Cannon had to shoot Pask, and the Top Gun would shoot the other tank. I think I missed them both, so I didn't do anything. Lace Pistol back here to the single guy, didn't kill him. And that's all I have on the table. That's all I did.
Alright, so we're on to my 4.
Alright, Jake, you took a Bane Blade against 3 Sentinels. You're a big man. How'd that go?
Well, I only killed 2 of them, and I stunned the other one. So, but it wasn't just the Bane Blade. I took these guys too, but they didn't do a whole lot.
That's cool. Yeah.
Yeah. It's a team effort. Ran these guys up to get on the objective. Ran those guys toward the objective. We're still tied in combat here. I can't kill this freaking priest. Finally, my Pasks were able to kill your Pasks. And dang it, I forgot that little fella on the... Ah!
Roll it again. Roll it.
Dang banner, man. Nah, it's okay.
Well, maybe the first time you rolled it.
Yeah.
Out of sequence.
Back here, I charged and didn't get my Melta Bomb to stick. Rolled a 1. So really, other than that, it was a pretty good turn. Pretty good turn from my guard. I guess we're on to Justin's turn 5. Justin, turn 5.
I fired a Basilisk. It hit some Lemon Russes. I didn't do any damage. My priest died. Turn 5.
Yep, my turn 5.
Jake, you just tabled me, right?
I did.
And then you handed me your iPhone?
I did. So yeah, so in my turn, we had Pask in the basically hull out the Basilisk that was left, and then the Plasma in the squad killed himself and then killed the remaining Sentinel. And that pretty much did it. That gives me tabled. That gives me all 5 objectives. And I finally killed the flagman because I remembered to roll in my turn.
There you go.
So yeah, I think it was with guard on guard. It's funny because it really is like just 2 hammers just kind of hitting each other, and whichever one ends out, I almost think like the game pretty much gets decided almost between turn 2 and 3.
Yeah. Well, it didn't help me that I couldn't finish off your Russes.
Yeah, I mean those going back and forth, kind of that was a big turning point. And then me being able to pretty much slow your advance here with the blob squad with the crack grenades and the Melta Bomb, that helped me out a lot because then really you lost all your mobility. I think it really hurt you that your Sentinels didn't come in earlier.
That hurt a bit killing the infantry. I had no answer for the Bane Blade, which I still don't like playing against Lords of War. I never shot at him,
Yeah.
but even if I did, you can't slow it down or stop it.
It really didn't do a whole lot, though. I mean, like through the whole game, just kind of looking at it, it put some hull points out, but really,
Killed a lot of tanks. It killed Strachan.
it did kill Strachan. That did happen. I don't know. It was an interesting game to watch, just kind of how things progressed. I think what really was my number one unit, though, had to be the drop pod veterans. I mean, being able to get back in there and take out the Wyvern as early as they did. Because I think if you'd had more turns with the Wyvern, without that squad deep striking, I really didn't have an answer for you hiding in your back corner. And so I was kind of able to flush you out and bring you closer to my short range fire.
Yeah.
You getting past immobilized hurt a little bit. But those two just dueling back and forth, it was an interesting game. But it was fun, though. What do you think, Justin?
Don't like Lords of War.
Yeah, because
That's what I think.
that's definitely what completely won me the game. I had a point. Oh, yeah. I think after watching this game, it's just hard to put a ballistic skill 3 guy on a Vanquisher. Because I don't know that he hit one time.
Yeah, I need a psyker or somebody in there to give him.
Yeah, if you're going to do it, you almost have to get prescience because it just so many times I watched him roll misses with that Vanquisher cannon, and that's the most powerful thing on your side of the table.
Yeah, and it could be that my list is antiquated. This is more of a 5th edition list still, even with a past Punisher. Vet heavy. I'm trying to do the outflank with the Sentinels. I don't have the firepower to deal with a super heavy Baneblade or a super heavy Walker.
Yeah, you would. I think regardless, you would have struggled to kill the Baneblade.
Yeah.
Unless you got close to him. Now, if you were able to get to me with all your melted guns, I think you could have done something to it. But
I think I was hoping that
you really needed your guys to take out these
quickly so that I could start focusing on you.
Right. So we ran out of room on the phone. Had to delete some things, then we got on the couch watching football and didn't want to go back to the table. So, to finish our discussion, basically, you needed...
What I'm about to is I don't like playing super heavies. And Jake doesn't mind not playing them, but he'd rather play Forge World. And I'm okay playing with Forge World, just not super heavies. So I don't like his super heavy. And I needed more range or some kind of a super heavy killer unit designed to kill it. I didn't have it.
Even though the super heavy didn't do a whole lot, but
well, I guess killing my warlord and a bunch of other things.
He wasn't your warlord.
Jake, in title, maybe not.
Oh.
In heart, when Strachan
okay,
dies,
so you know what? I shouldn't have let him kill Strachan.
When Strachan dies,
that's my bad. My bad. Because if he hadn't killed Strachan, he wouldn't be so overpowered.
When Strachan
but since
dies,
he killed
my
Strachan,
morale is gone. So,
but it was a fun game. I thought.
Well, yeah, I guess if winning is fun for you, then okay.
Yes, winning is fun.
Baneblade against 3 Sentinels, real cool, Jake. That's real awesome.
Hey, it was over there. I'd actually only shot at him once. But
Twice.
No, I didn't shoot him the second time. That was the troops that got him. It was a plasma gun. So, all right, I think that's going to do it for this battle report. Peace out.